subscribe, and enable notifications.
Hey, what's up guys? MadameEve here, and I am joined with MonkeyFlop.
What's up guys?
And do I have some stuff to talk about? Some WWE news. So today was the Royal Rumble.
Yes.
And what a Royal Rumble it was. It was exciting. There was just like so much that I'm like, just ready to talk about. Don't you feel the same way?
Heck yeah. And they kept repeating there was going to be more Rumble in this Royal Rumble, and it definitely was. There was so many what moments for me.
They delivered. They definitely delivered. This Royal Rumble was just like wow the whole time. I felt like a little kid in so many parts of the show. I was just like, the hype was real. Yeah.
And this was, to be honest, in my opinion, an incredible Royal Rumble.
Yeah. All right. So to start off with, so I was watching the pre-show in the beginning. I was just like, oh, I like watching it because sometimes, little things happen. And then they announced on the pre-show how this year, whatever winner, either from the women's Royal Rumble or the men's Royal Rumble, that whoever the winner was would be able to choose who they want to go after. It could be the Raw Championship or the SmackDown Championship. And I was like, what? Because that's different. It was always whatever show they were on, that's who they would go after. And no, this time they left it as you get to choose. It doesn't matter. And I was just like, wow, I thought that was big for me, at least.
I think that was huge as well. I mean, I was like, whoa, they get to choose who they want to go against? Yeah,
I thought that was awesome. And then, so let's just start off with, so in the beginning, there was a match, and it was Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn against AJ Styles.
Yeah.
And I know there's going to be talk. I'm waiting to see what's going to happen at SmackDown, because, and I will admit, I was like, let me just ask you, MonkeyFlop, did you see a tag?
There was no tag. There was no tag. I mean, as much as I wanted AJ Styles to win, and not the other two goons, but there was no tag.
Yeah, so I can see where the ref probably thought there was one, because it was so close.
Yeah.
But even I was like, wait, what just happened? Because there was no tag.
There was no tag.
But I get the referee didn't see it and just called it as a win.
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh man, I know something is gonna go down, because they were not happy.
Yeah,
Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn were not happy. And with that, I'll go back to that, because you'll know. With that, you can see how they just were not happy, and I'll talk about that a little bit later. The next thing I want to talk about was, and this one, it hurt. The Bar.
Ooh, the Bar.
The Bar win. So early in the match, from the Bar against Seth Rollins and what's his name, Jason Jordan.
Yeah.
So in the beginning, Jason Jordan, he got hurt. He got thrown into one of those posts and hit his head, and he was just like dazed. And so it was basically like if it was another handicap match.
Yeah. Where
it was the Bar against Seth Rollins.
Pretty much.
Yeah, the whole match. And then finally, like, Jason Jordan finally went to his corner, and Seth Rollins tagged him. And he got in, and it was just like seconds. Like, Seth Rollins like rolled back into his corner, like to like I guess catch his breath, and then Jason Jordan just turned around and bam, tagged him back in. And you could tell by Seth's reaction, he was like, "What are you doing?" But yeah, they lost their titles.
Yeah,
and
I kind of saw it. Kind of saw it coming, but I mean, I was hoping for the best, especially for my boy Seth Rollins. I don't care too much about JJ, but Seth Rollins.
JJ.
Jason Jordan?
Yeah, it's going to be his nickname, JJ. Since he acts like a little kid, right? He has to have a little kid named, hey, JJ.
Ooh. Shots fired.
Yeah.
Pew, pew.
So the Brock Lesnar, Braun Strowman, and King match. Man. What were your thoughts on that whole thing?
My thoughts were one of those announce tables is definitely going to get smashed in. But I thought it was just going to be one, not all of them. That was
going into it, I knew something was going to go down.
Something.
I was like, man, Strowman's going to tear it up in there because that dude's crazy.
Yeah.
I knew it was going to be entertaining. I knew there was going to be something, but wow. There was tables after table, announce table, chairs, like
nothing was off limits in that match.
No, the stairs, oh man,
everything.
It was awesome. It was, it's gonna be good when tables are being pulled out.
Yeah, definitely. And Kane getting chokeslammed, like what the heck? You wouldn't see that back in the day too often.
But I gotta admit, I gotta give it to Brock. He did it. He did it again. Another win. And I really, honestly, was not expecting that. I honestly thought it would be Braun Strowman.
Yeah.
Just because of how that dude is strong.
He is strong. And with the rumors of Brock Lesnar possibly leaving WWE, I was thinking maybe this was his last match. But nope. Not at all. No. He kicked butt. It was awesome.
It was good. It was really good. So, on to the Rumble.
Ooh, which Rumble?
The 30 men.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Where do I start? I had a little kid moment. Again, the feels, the memories.
Ooh.
Rey Mysterio is back, people.
Why you gotta hit me with the feels right now?
Right,
dude.
I was not.
Oh my gosh.
At all expecting that. I stood up from my chair and was hopping around, dancing like a little kid.
I was speechless. I'm like, wait a minute. You know how they before he even came out, his face showed up on the screen, and I'm like, no way. And honestly, like a little tear. I mean, not a tear. I was sweating.
Oh yeah, I was sweating. His eyeballs were sweating.
My eyeballs were sweating. No, honestly, like a tear ran down my cheek, and I'm like, what the heck? I completely lost it. Yeah. I completely lost it, and I was just like, what? I even said, it was funny because before Royal Rumble started, we were talking about Royal Rumble, and I was like, dude, imagine if Rey Mysterio just randomly popped out.
And it's so funny because, so I went to Party City because I wanted to buy some stuff for the Rumble. We're gonna have a little get together, and so you go and they have all the little decorations and whatnot, like the tablecloths and all that.
Yeah.
And I remember seeing the Rey Mysterio stuff still there, and I was like, why is there still Rey Mysterio stuff? He hasn't come out in like ages.
Yeah, he hasn't come out in ages.
And it was just like, whatever, maybe they just like his stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I know why. It was awesome, dude. It was super awesome.
Yeah, I mean that holds it up really high for returns. Like, wow.
Yeah, it was good.
It was just like, yeah.
So, on with that. This is where I know that KO and Sami Zayn are gonna do something at SmackDown, because during the Royal Rumble, neither one of them were on the list to come out.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden you hear the music, you see the name, and you see the little thing where it says the perfect 10, the countdown and whatnot. And so you're expecting Dillinger to come out, and then nothing's happening. He's not coming out. His music is still playing, and everybody's like, oh, what's going on over here? And then they show video from the back, and they're right there, like, just beating up on him. Mm-hmm. And instead, Sami Zayn runs out. Yeah. And so that's where I'm like, yep, they're not happy. And something's going down on SmackDown.
Yeah, I think SmackDown's going to be a big show.
I am definitely waiting to see what happens.
Yes.
Now, the other thing that this part had me laughing. The New Days.
Oh, man.
Kingston.
Wow.
So he got thrown over the ropes, but only one foot landed on the floor, and the other one landed on Xavier Woods. Because Xavier Woods was on the floor because he had already been tossed out. And Kingston's foot just happened to land on top of his chest, on Xavier's chest. And what do? Here comes Big E with a plate full of pancakes.
Yeah, like, where did those pancakes come from?
Here, put your foot on this. And they help him back up over the ropes.
Yeah.
Dude, that part had me laughing.
It was hilarious. Like, that, I wasn't expecting that. And they actually freaking had me rolling, laughing. And then how they springboarded him up over the ropes. That was crazy.
I'm telling you, there was just like thing after thing happening. And they made up. They made up for the Raw episode. 25th anniversary.
I mean, even Naomi.
Yeah, they made up for it. On with the Royal Rumble. Yeah. So, on with the next thing. The Women's Royal Rumble. Wow. Let me just start off by saying wow.
It was impressive.
Like, okay, again, the feels and memories and everything. LITA came out number 5. LITA.
She was number 5?
Yeah, she was number 5.
Yeah.
So it started off like, wow. Like, of course, like, I was all excited and happy, you know, like, oh my gosh, the Women's Royal Rumble. And so, you know, I'm already hyped up and like ready, and then you hear the countdown, and you go to look to see who it's gonna be, and LITA comes out.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I teared up on that one. I did.
Yeah.
Because that was my girl. I teared up on that one.
I was just hyped because I was so pissed off that she didn't come out on Raw's 25th anniversary. But then seeing her come out in Royal Rumble, I was like, what? It was just like, oh my gosh, this is insane. This is cool. And no tears were, you know.
A lot of the women that, you know, they were the ones to help get to where we are now in WWE for the women's division.
Yeah, definitely.
A lot of them came out, and I was just like, wow. Like, I just, it kept surprising me. A funny one, Vicky Guerrero.
Oh,
and that squeaky voice.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. Even it was hurting my ears. I could only imagine how they felt over there.
Yeah.
It was hurting my ears. I like wanted to turn the volume down.
I was so glad when they threw her back over the ropes. But did you see the part where who did she hit? Was it Carmella, right? I was thinking
with her suitcase. Bah! Like, get out of here.
That was just hilarious.
It was awesome. Oh, it was awesome. And then more surprises. So yeah, I heard you mention the Glow. Naomi.
Yeah.
She had another one where she was thrown over but landed on some of the women that were already thrown out, and then climbed up on the what do you call those, the divider,
the barricade, maybe,
yeah, and,
whatever,
and was walking on top of it, grabbed a chair from one of the announcers, mm-hmm. and rolled her way over to the ring. Yeah,
did like a doggy crawl type of thing.
That was hilarious. Only to get thrown over again so quick. Man. It's like all that work, and then you still didn't even last that long in the ring.
But it was good showmanship.
No, it was good. It was really entertaining. Good. It was very entertaining. And then Nikki Bella comes out.
Yeah.
And we're like, oh wow, okay, she's back.
Yeah,
Nikki Bella, right? And everybody's like all hyped up. But then, right after her, the next one, Brie Mode is back. Brie Mode. Brie Bella. I was like, what? Brie Mode. You could hear some of the people in the crowd like, Brie Mode. mode. You know, it was awesome.
Yeah, definitely. The L's are back.
The L's. Yeah, the sisters are back.
But I just couldn't believe what happened where, you know, where Nikki Bella eliminated her sister like that.
No, after getting her help.
Yeah.
Hey, every woman for herself. Royal Rumble.
Hey, that's what it's gonna be.
The title's on the line, or the chance to go for the title, I guess you could say. Now, the biggest thing. Okay, in the end, the two winners of both Royal Rumbles, men and women, Nakamura.
Yeah.
He won the men's, and he announced who he's going after. He announced he's going after AJ Styles.
Yeah. So
AJ Styles better hold on to that belt because he's coming.
I think that's going to be a good match too. It's pretty even.
Yeah,
I would say.
Yeah. That's going to be a good one. And then the winner of the women's, Asuka.
Yes, that's what I really wanted.
Yeah, I feel like everybody already knew it was gonna be Asuka, and she was like, "No one is ready for Asuka." You know, it's awesome. Like, heck yeah! But I was kind of sad. I really wanted Nia Jax to win.
But Asuka won. I'm happy with Asuka. I was hoping that Nia Jax would just come out and just annihilate everybody.
Which pretty much she did.
She did in the beginning.
It was like, boom, you're gone. Boom, you're gone. And then everybody ganged up on her. And it's not fair. Now, Asuka, at least she didn't get a chance to announce who she's going to go. If she's going to go after Alexa Bliss or Charlotte. Because, bum, 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 bum. In the end, during the time that Asuka was supposed to announce, or was gonna, I guess, try to announce who she was gonna go after, a big surprise came at the end of the show. Craziness. Ronda Rousey.
Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
Oh, sorry. Rowdy Ronda Rousey. She came out and everybody's like, what? Because she had announced that she wasn't gonna be there.
Yeah.
And nope, at the very end, she came out, walked towards the ring, and pointed to the WrestleMania sign.
No words.
No words.
Nothing.
She just smiled, looked at them, and pointed up. You know what that means.
A big fat hint.
Everybody better watch out.
She's coming for that Royal Rumble.
She's coming for it.
She's coming for that title.
Not Royal Rumble, WrestleMania. I had a brain fart. Thank you for correcting me. But then I'm wondering, this is my questions. Will she be on Raw? Or will she be on SmackDown? Or will she be a free agent?
That's what I was thinking. Because there's only one other free agent, right? Which is John Cena.
John Cena, and I know there's another, right for a moment. I'll have to look back into that.
Okay.
I know there's one more. Okay. But, anywho. Wow.
Yeah, wow. One thing that I have to say, though, is it was really exciting to see Ronda Rousey get announced and everything, come out. But I kind of felt like Asuka winning the Royal Rumble was kind of overshadowed by Ronda Rousey's debut. What do you think?
Yeah, it was. And I feel, but either way, no one can take it away that she's the first winner of the Women's Royal Rumble.
Definitely.
But it was like it was her moment, and then it was like, boom, hold up.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Yeah. And who is she going to choose?
I'm waiting. I'm waiting to hear who she's gonna go after. And whoever it is, better watch out.
Definitely
better watch out. Because she's still on that undefeated streak.
Yeah. She's hot right now.
So let us know, guys. What are your thoughts? If you saw it, if you didn't, but you're reading up on it, or you're going to catch up on it later. Like, let us know what you guys think. Do you think Ronda Rousey is going to be a free agent? Do you think Asuka better watch out? Like, what? And then at the same time, did any of you get the feels? Because I know I did. And, like, with tears. And then, MonkeyFlop's eyes were sweating.
No, it was a little warm in the room. That's all.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah. Sure, buddy.
No, honestly, Rey Mysterio coming back to the ring hit home for me. So that was awesome. No doubting or denying, I should say. No denying that.
So yeah, so if you're new and you're listening to us for the first time, go ahead and subscribe. Come on. We'll give you guys the latest news as soon as we know it, and, put it on there. Hit a like, that always helps out too.
Yeah, definitely.
Any last words?
What are your favorite moments? What are your favorite highlights? Remember, comments do help out tremendously, so even if you're like, what's up, MadameEve, in the comment section below, we appreciate that.
Heck yeah, I like my hellos.
You guys are freaking awesome.